Well, good morning, everybody. I might look a bit wacky to you, and that's okay. So, I wanted to get on here and just talk about EMFs and my experience with it. That was about a month and a half ago. I was just feeling absolutely crazy. Like my brain chemistry was just going crazy. I felt like I was going crazy. I wanted to crawl out of my skin. I was having such dark thoughts. Uh, I just felt like I was going mental. And I was trying all of the things that I do, like all the natural things that I do, and nothing was calming me. And I just got this sort of download and this idea, and it felt really true. And it was that there were frequencies that were coming at me. And it felt like it was external. It didn't feel like it was internal. I don't know, maybe some of you can relate. If not, that's okay too. So it was like I need to stop this. I need to stop this frequency from like penetrating my brain, actually. And so, I mean, it's just the most ridiculous thing you'll ever hear, probably. And some of you might think I'm batshit crazy, and that's okay. You can just leave. But I said to my beloved, get some tinfoil. So he just, without question, because he's learned to trust me over the years, he went and he grabbed tinfoil and he grabbed a piece. I folded it over. I wrapped it around my head. So basically, like the coverage of this. And I told him to get my headband. So he got one of my headbands that I had made. And I put that over. Within seconds, that frequency and that craziness and that like onslaught of energy that was driving me into anxiety and darkness stopped. I could not fake that. Like there was no faking that. So that was a profound moment for me. And that just came out of nowhere. And I believe that that was like my God creator, giving me a message, my angels, whatever. And so that got me researching. Now I already have a Faraday pouch, which is this thing here. And inside of it, it's all this kind of metallic-y type. And so if you put your phone in there, it will shut off its frequency. So it will no longer be hooked up to Wi-Fi and you can't track it. And I've tested it. I've had a YouTube video playing. I've put it in there and it shuts it off. So I already knew about the Faraday pouches. So I started doing some research and wouldn't you know it, ta-da! This is called Faraday fabric. And I know this is a bit messy, this one, but I've got Faraday fabric on the inside of this headband that I crocheted. So while I'm on my phone, or if I start feeling that frequency or that energy come in, which I haven't, because I have a number of tools. I have a grounding mat that I'm on too, so that can really help. But anyway, if I'm on the phone, and especially if I've got it plugged in and charging, which I do right now, it can give off even like more intense frequencies. So I have this Faraday fabric covering my chest area, because for those that are following me, I'm going through breast cancer. So I have this over my chest and over my body, as you can see. And then I have this this headband that I've made that I put the Faraday fabric inside of it. So that's my experience. Now I can only tell you from how I feel, and how I feel is I don't feel the onslaught of those frequencies coming on that I was feeling before when I was around my phone or charging my phone or just simply being like anywhere in my house. At times I could feel this like onslaught of energy, not all the time, but sometimes. And so that energy has diminished so much. And when I do feel that energy kind of sneak up on me, I'll just put this on and I'll put this around me for a period of time. Sometimes like I'll be sleeping with this now. I sleep with this over my blanket. And I'm telling you, it just makes a world of difference. So that's my experience right now with EMFs. And I truly believe that it is a frequency that some of us are feeling, others may not be feeling. But that's not to say that you're not feeling it on some level and it's not doing something. So do your own research. Don't believe me, kooky witch. But I got to do what feels right for me. You got to do what feels right for you. So that's my experience. Do your research.